Benn's last fight lasted 16 seconds, and that was the punch that finished it. But this time, Miller just rode by it. But watch for the leverage of Benn's punching. Beautifully balanced, John.
Yeah, beautiful fighter. Nice, compact, very fit, very fast.
How much do you think the change of opponents will hurt him? He's had, this is the third opponent he's due to have had in 3 days. 2 others have fallen by the wayside.
He looks such a dedicated fighter, committed fighter. He's not really worried. He probably just leaves that to his manager and he just does the fight.
Yes, I was talking to his manager, Bert McCarthy, just a few minutes ago, and he says that Benn is the most dedicated fighter he's ever known.
Well, he certainly looks it. In such great condition. Nothing negative looking about him at all. Very positive.
Good shots. Into the last minute of the first round. Only 3 opponents have gone this far. Well, he survived it, and with some ease. Benn put on the pressure, but Miller was able to counter it. But there he is, he's got a fantastic physique, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's in great shape. He completely dominated that round. And I think, if anything, he just was trying to, a little bit too hard to knock him out in the first round.
There's his record, and a tremendous amateur record as well. ABA middleweight champion, 1986. 8 of those wins in the very first round. Was in the army, didn't box until he was 17, then went into the army, came out when he was 21, and just been a pro now since that time, just a couple of years.
Round 4. Nigel.
4th round. Instructions from Benn's corner to stay underneath, keep going to the body, and launching a few uppercuts. But Miller is able to take these.
He is a good, durable fighter. He's only been stopped once in his whole 30-fight career, and that was by Mark Breland before he became world champion. Just shows you the class this guy can take it, and he's a good boxer. He's been in with the best, and it's showing.
Lovely shots there of Benn hunting his prey. Miller not just come to defend, launching his own attacks as well. Good round. Benn doing the forcing, Miller basically the spoiling, but scoring some good shots too.
Yeah, I thought he controlled that fight very well. He seems to be getting into his fight and controlling it well, and he's not taking any shots, covering up well to the body. I think Benn needs to concentrate more on getting that left jab working. You know, it seemed to work for him earlier on, and just trying to slam this fella out and wear him down to the body is not working. He's too good a defensive boxer for that, too experienced. You know, he's got to look towards a long fight, I think, Benn, and create his opportunities, and then take his chance, as opposed to trying to bomb him out, because the fella's too experienced. He's only been stopped once in 35 by a good fighter, a world champion.
Advice there from Brian Lynch to Nigel Benn, and here's Reggie Miller, looking pretty fit, fitter than practically everybody else Nigel Benn's fought, who's come out for the 5th round. Benn getting a bit wild here. And Miller showing his class there. And considering it's been a catalogue of disasters finding an opponent for Benn tonight, Frank Warren's certainly come up with a good one.
This is tremendous, the way a fighter such as Miller can take a fight at short notice, come over and turn on a performance like this.
Yes, and Miller may get a bit upset us calling Benn the hot young prospect. Benn, after all, is 23, Miller a year younger.
Yeah, I don't think that would faze him at all, hot young prospect and all that. And certainly these youngsters are very experienced, and they've been in with lots of good fighters, like, you know. The depth they fight in and over there in the States, all those good fighters. Great experience. I mean, coming over here to fight wouldn't, I don't think phases them, man.
Well, Benn's camp have been saying what a wonderful trainer he is, and this fight will find out just how fit and strong he is.
See, there's no technique there with him though at the moment. It's just all boring in and fighting, trying to knock the guy out, and you won't be able to do it with a fighter such as Miller. He's too experienced, too good a boxer. He's a really good pro, and he's only a young lad anyway, himself, 24. He needs to get back to just a bit of more boxing, Ben. Get out in the ring and throw a lot more fast. He's got the speed, and he's got a good jab. He should try to use it. He seems to be just wearing himself out a bit here, or Miller's allowing himself to wear himself out.
And then a fine round, and I think that Miller might just have shaded it, John.
Yeah, I think Miller shaded that round there. He seems to be got into his pattern of fighting now. He's shook the cobwebs off of his flight and that, and he's getting to work.
Here's some action from the beginning of the round, and action-packed round it was too, and one that will drain both fighters. And here's Miller catching Benn, and Benn still moving forward all the time. He won't take a step back, will he?
No, I don't think that's a good plan, to just keep moving in. It's not a good plan against somebody such as this. He needs to box a bit more. He does have a good jab. He's fast hands. He should try to use more technique outside, not inside all the time.
Round 7.
4 rounds to go. And it's pretty close at the moment. But we don't think that Miller's lost a round in the last 3.
Nigel.
Good shots from Miller, opening up for the first time in the fight. And paying for it. And I don't think he's going to get up from that. Here's one. And Reggie Miller, from being in total control in the previous few seconds for the first time in the fight, made to pay for it. Benn counter-punching with great power and turns the fight back his way in a matter of seconds. Here it is. Here's Miller on top. Benn waiting his moment, and there's the right hand and the left hook, and it's all over.
8 seconds of round 7, ladies and gentlemen. The winner on a count-out, Nigel Benn.
So in the end he came good. It was quite a trial, but Benn found a way through, but only when Miller had opened the fight up.
That is a tremendous performance, I think, for Benn after 11 fights. He was vastly outgunned insofar as experience is concerned. He's very experienced, Miller, and he knocked him out. It wasn't as if he was, and he takes his shot well, Miller. He takes his shot well, and he knocked him out with a good